90 Day Fiancé's Jennie and Sumit mourn loss of their cutie girl. Former 90 Day Fiancé franchise stars Jennie Slatten and Sumit Singh lost their dog and shared a post grieving the tragedy. The iconic couple is most popular for their tumultuous journey on different spin-offs, which ended on a sweet note when they settled in India. Since tying the knot, Jennie and Sumit have thrived together and expanded their little family of two. In 2021, the couple posted a sweet update about how they have been caring for a street dog and its 4 puppies. The TLC pair named the little dogs Spotty, Pepper, Dusky, and Tanner. While things have gone great since 2021, Jennie and Sumit recently revealed they bid a final goodbye to one of their old friends. In a recent update on Facebook, the couple shared pictures of their sick dog, Spotty, on the veterinarian's table. 90 Day Fiancé's Jennie Slatten captioned the post, "We lost our doggy. We will miss you, cutie girl," while adding heartbreaking emojis to mourn the loss. While the 63-year-old Californian star didn't reveal much, she did share in the comments section that her precious dog just became sick and didn't make it despite her and Sumit's best efforts. 90 Day Fiancé fans share condolences over death of Jennie's dog. Fans and other followers joined the 90 Day Fiancé couple in remembering the dog and shared their condolences with them. One of Jennie's friends wrote, "This has hit me at a personal level, wishing God to bless Spotty's soul." Another user commented, "I remember cutie dog in the video with Sumit feeding the calf, sick, and sent love and support to the couple." Fellow TLC cast member Pauline Potter, from My 600 Pounds Life, also asked Jennie what happened to Spotty since she wasn't very old. Jennie replied, "We don't know," adding that she just got sick and couldn't recover. Jennie and Sumit received over 1,000 supportive comments on their post, mostly because people now care for them. When the two debuted on 90 Day Fiancé, there was a lot of doubt about their chances, with a common opinion being that Sumit was just a catfish looking to make it to the United States. However, the young Indian man proved everyone wrong by staying by Jennie's side and creating a beautiful home in India. The couple's loving relationship and social media adventures are big reasons people relate to their ups and downs. Therefore, it's understandable why the two got overwhelming support on Spotty's farewell post. This tragic incident isn't the first time Sumit and Jennie have experienced pain related to their dogs. In 2021, the 63-year-old TLC star shared how she almost lost her black puppy to parvo, but the vet saved the dog's life. At the same time, Jennie revealed that someone stole their golden-tanned puppy Tanner from their house. The couple has now lost their favorite friend and seems extremely sad about their loss. Hopefully, the 90 Day Fiancé franchise couple can soon recover from the tragedy and be able to make peace with Spotty's passing. 90 Day's Jennie considers moving back to US. Without husband Sumit, it's India or me. Sumit has been vocal about his desire to stay in India despite getting disowned by his parents after he secretly married Jennie. By Kimberly Speakman. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Star Jennie Slatten wants her husband Sumit Singh to move to America with her ASAP. The reality star revealed to Kim Menzies on Sunday's latest tell-all reunion episode that she is tired of the drama with his family and believes that they would be much happier living in the United States. "It's just like, come, let's go to America and let's just see how it is," Jennie, 63, told Kim, 52. "So he can experience a loving family instead of always fighting and everyone screaming and crying all the time, and you know it just gets to be too much after a while." Sumit, 33, was disowned by his family after he revealed he'd gone against their wishes and married Jennie in secret. And recently, Sumit's father was shown handing down an ultimatum: leave Jennie in order to be welcomed back into the family, or stay in his marriage and make a new life in America. But Sumit has clung to hope he can have both Jennie and his family. While adamantly insisting they both stay in India, he's even said he wants to raise his children in his homeland, a huge surprise to Jennie since the pair had long ago agreed not to have kids. "I don't know, maybe," Jennie replied. "I think it's time for us to come and live in America. He needs to see that." Jennie explained that she was starting to seek changes with other family members, but never his mom, and reiterated her belief that his parents are never gonna accept me. Kim says I need to put my foot down and be strong, and I need to get him, convince him to come back with me to America, Jennie said later in a confessional interview. So, it's either India or me. Maybe, I don't know for sure yet, she admitted. It's just kind of something I'm thinking about right now. The couple has faced an uphill battle throughout their relationship to gain his family's approval. Sumit's mother in particular has been opposed to the match, refusing to talk to her son on the show, even as he tried to make amends with his family. However, it seems some family members, like Sumit's brother Amit and his wife, are more willing to hear the couple out. The two were photographed, alongside some children of the family, at Sumit and Jennie's 2022 Christmas gathering. 90 Days Sumit and Jennie appear to spend Christmas with family members after being disowned. Sumit and Jennie were pictured with his brother, Amit, and his wife celebrating Christmas 2022. Why does Jennie Slatten want to return to US? 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, star feels helpless. When I gave up everything to be with Sumit in India, I thought he would be by my side, says Jennie Slatten. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, couple Sumit Singh and Jennie Slatten have lived together in India for almost 3 years now. Even though they seem to be madly in love, but there are several challenges that are causing friction in the couple's relationship. After facing several hurdles and finding herself to be the only one who compromises, Jennie now feels like going back to her country. Sumit and Jennie recently got married to each other. Well, their life was supposed to be happy ever since they got married, but the same didn't happen. Sumit's parents cut ties with him as they were disappointed with him marrying Jennie against their will. We saw Sumit trying to have a meeting with his parents to work things out between them, but they refused to come. This brought utter disappointment to Sumit. However, the star has no other choice other than to keep trying. On other hand, Jennie thinks that she is the only one who is making compromises for her husband. And, now she wishes to return to her hometown. Keep reading to know more. Why does Jennie Slatten want to return to US? In the recently released sneak peek of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? In Season 7 Episode 10, we saw Jennie going out to an Indian market to buy vegetables. The star explains, "It's intimidating for me here in India as a white woman to be out by myself and trying to go to the market being stared at a lot." Jennie further claims that she does not want her husband to expect her to do this shopping to do every day, as it is not something that she would want to. Jennie is further seen going to a vendor and asking for the vegetables. The lady vendor talked to Jennie rudely and said that she will give her vegetables only if she buys 1 kilogram. She is further asked 1000 Indian rupees. Haggle, but clearly seeing the vendor asking for too much money, she left the place. Jennie is then seen going to a different vendor where she buys all that is needed for just 300 rupees. However, Jennie, having less knowledge of Indian rup, paid 500 rupees. Obviously, Jennie is not someone who is comfortable with doing street shopping. Jennie seems to have become irritated by her struggling experience in street shopping. She says to the camera, "When I gave up everything to be with Sumit in India, I thought he would be by my side." She further claims, "Honestly, if this is how Sumit wants our married life to be like, I'd rather be home in America with friends and family where I am comfortable." Jennie explains that she feels less helpless in America as compared to India. She says, "I feel so all alone." Jennie further claims that she is sick of making compromises and now wants her husband to make some. International living. See 90 Day Fiancé star Jennie Slatten's net worth after her move to India. Following their 90 Day Fiancé return on Season 7 of Happily Ever After, Sumit revealed he wanted to return to the workforce 6 days a week, so they could dream bigger. However, Jennie opposed his choice as she would rather him spend more time at home. 6 days a week is too much, she argued with him during a September 2022 episode. "I have money too coming in. Now, I get my retirement and my social security. I'm not gonna depend only on you." The reality TV personality's net worth is not currently known. Who is Jennie Slatten's ex-husband? While fans are aware of her love story with Sumit, Jennie was previously married. "I think everyone's entitled to happiness," the Palm Springs, California native opened up later in the episode. "I thought I found it once. I was married for 15 years. The TLC alum revealed she was blindsided by his decision to leave the marriage and it was a huge blow to her self-esteem. "After divorce, life was scary. I didn't think I would ever find love again, to tell you the truth," she continued. How does 90 Day Fiancé's Jennie Slatten make money? Jennie and Sumit receive a paycheck for their many appearances on the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. 90 Day Fiancé pays their cast members $1,000 to $1,500 per episode, a source told Radar in January 2019. It was reported that the cast's compensation work on a sliding scale and landing a spot on a spin-off will earn a higher payout. 90 Days Fiancé's Jennie and Sumit marry in secret ceremony 10 years after meeting online. During the Season 3 finale of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Jennie Slatten and Sumit Singh tied the knot without telling his parents. Jennie Slatten and Sumit Singh finally got their happy ending on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, during the TLC hit Season 3 finale on Sunday. Jennie, 63, and Sumit, 33, wed in an intimate Hindu-style ceremony. The longtime couple's nuptials come nearly 10 years after they met online. The episode began with Sumit telling Jennie his reasoning for pumping the brakes on their marriage application. But Sumit eventually reversed his initial decision. "My fear is what's causing us problems. And I feel maybe you feel insecure now and I don't want that, because if you start feeling insecure, it means you are losing hope, you are losing trust on me," Sumit told Jennie. "And I cannot afford that because that's the start of the relationship going to a wrong direction. I don't want to spoil the relationship, I don't want to spoil the love that we are having with each other. I will marry you because I want to. I want to be with you, I don't want to lose you," he continued. "I want to keep experiencing that love. I am ready, you are ready, we both are ready and that's good." But the wedding had to happen quickly due to Jennie's expiring visa. Because of the quick turnaround, they neglected to tell Sumit's parents of their intentions, believing they would try to stop the marriage from happening. Jennie Slatten and Sumit Singh finally tie the knot on the Season 3 finale of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. The third season's the charm for Jennie Slatten and Sumit Singh, as they finally tied the knot on the Season 3 finale of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. Fans were first introduced to Slatten, 63, from Palm Springs, California, in the first season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way in 2019, which flipped the script on the original show, with Americans traveling to another country for a 90-day engagement. Slatten and Singh, 33, a native of New Delhi, India, finally tied the knot after 3 seasons worth of complications, on Sunday night's season finale. Married, the third season's the charm for Jennie Slatten and Sumit Singh, as they finally tied the knot on the Season 3 finale of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way finale. Slatten and Singh, 33, a native of New Delhi, India, finally tied the knot after 3 seasons worth of complications, on Sunday night's season finale. The last episode teased that the nuptials may not be in the cards, after they decided to halt their marriage application, but Singh had a change of heart. "I have decided that I'm gonna marry Jennie. I feel like being away from Jennie yesterday kinda gave me my own space to think about all the things that have happened in our relationship, and I realize that my fear of getting married is not as big as a fear of losing Jennie," Singh said. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way's Jennie and Sumit marry 10 years after meeting online, plus more finale weddings. A long time coming. Jennie Slatten and Sumit Singh finally tied the knot during the Season 3 finale of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, but they were not the only couple to walk down the aisle. The Sunday, November 28th, episode of the TLC reality show began with Jennie and Sumit discussing his decision to halt their marriage application. Despite his earlier hesitation, he eventually had a change of heart. "I have decided that I'm gonna marry Jennie," he explained. "I feel like being away from Jennie yesterday kinda gave me my own space to think about all the things that have happened in our relationship, and I realize that my fear of getting married is not as big as a fear of losing Jennie." Jenny and Sumit had to marry hastily because her visa was not going to be extended, so they opted not to tell his parents, thinking that they might try to stop the wedding. They had a Hindu-style ceremony, which his astrologer approved of at the last minute after previously suggesting that they not make things official. "Don't know what our future holds," Jenny said after the nuptials. "The only thing we know is that we're happy together and we're living our life the way that we want to." 3 other couples also held weddings during the finale, including Alina and Stephen Johnston. He rounded up neighborhood cats to serve as their guests since their families were not able to attend. "There were moments when I thought our relationship wouldn't lead to a wedding," she noted. "But I'm sure that Stephen really loves me, that his love is sincere. I'm certain I made the right decision." Armando Rubio, meanwhile, was nervous to marry Kenneth Niedermeyer in front of his father, but his family ultimately accepted their union. "I chose to risk it all, leave all I've known to get to you, and in the name of love, I dedicate my heart and soul to you," Kenneth said in his vows. "I will show you nothing but love until the end of time." For their part, Corey Rathgeber and Evelyn Villegas were already husband and wife, but she agreed to a big wedding amid her battle with anxiety. In the end, she was happy they celebrated with their family and friends. "Our relationship has never been easy, and we come from different worlds, but we complement each other so well," Evelyn told Corey in her vows. "Thank you for pushing me to be here today, at this wedding." What are 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 3 cast zodiac signs? What are the zodiac signs of the cast of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 3? Some of these zodiac pairings are surprising. Are the couples compatible? What are the zodiac signs of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 3? Astrology has already been a topic this season on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, when Sumit and Jenny got advice about marriage from their astrologer. Let's take a look at these 90 Day Fiancé stars' birthdays and how they align with the actual stars. Cheat Sheet reached out to 21-year-old Russian beauty, Alina, for her birthday. She revealed she was born on January 31st, which makes the creative and free-spirited Alina an Aquarius. Her boyfriend, Stephen, with a V, celebrated his birthday with a hike posted to Instagram on November 28, which means that the eccentric and devout Mormon from Salt Lake City, Utah, is a Sagittarius. Ellie and Victor. Seattle native Ellie was born on January 17, according to Stars Offline. This driven business owner with a mind for planning is a Capricorn. Her other half, Victor's birthday, cannot be found online. So as of right now, his zodiac sign is unknown. Ariella and Biniam. According to her Instagram, Ariella was born on November 10, which makes her a Scorpio. Her fiancé, Biniam, was born on April 6, according to Stars Offline. This means this fiery Ethiopian dancer, singer, martial artist is an Aries. Armando and Kenneth. According to famous birthdays, Armando was born on August 28. This means that our favorite dad of the season is a Virgo. This earth sign is known for their overthinking, and Armando is no stranger to that. Next, there's Kenneth. According to Stars Offline, Kenneth was born on January 15, making him a Capricorn. Evelyn and Corey. Corey just celebrated his birthday on September 18 and posted all about his celebration on Instagram. This means that the loyal and practical Corey is a Virgo. According to Corey's birthday shout-out post to Evelyn, his other half from Ecuador was born on May 8, which means that independent Evelyn is a Taurus. Jenny and Sumit. Jenny told Sumit's astrologer on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, that she was born on November 21, which means that the determined and loyal Jenny is a Scorpio. Her other half, Sumit, who is no stranger to the world of astrology, is an Aquarius. He celebrated his birthday with fans on Instagram on January 23. Aquarius men are notoriously non-committal, which could explain why Sumit is having such a hard time committing to Jenny. It's interesting to see how the 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way zodiac signs play into their relationships. Are these couples' zodiac placements compatible? Fans will have to watch 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way to see just how compatible they are. 90 Day Fiancé, Fans say Jenny Slatten lied to be with Sumit Singh, angry over religion fib. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten thinks she has found the solution to her staying in India with Sumit Singh. However, fans are not happy with this possible option. 90 Day Fiancé, Sumit Singh will do anything for Jenny Slatten, but not that. 90 Day Fiancé features Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh as fan favorites when it comes to their relationship. Fans met them and instantly fell in love with the confusing and controversial timeline. Jenny arrived in India after her leaving her life behind in America to be with Sumit. Jenny says that she left her job and family behind so that she could marry him and have a wonderful life together. But Jenny has been burned before, so she and many fans are tiring of it. The previous time Jenny came to be with Sumit, she was also promised marriage so they could live together. Without the marriage, time on Jenny's visa stay in India is running out. The problem is Sumit will do anything to keep his lover with him in India, except marry her. TLC star won't commit to marriage. 90 Day Fiancé's Jenny Slatten has told Sumit Singh many times before that if he doesn't marry her, their relationship is over. Soap Dirt reports currently, Jenny is on a 10-year visitor's visa that will allow her to stay in the country. There are rules that come along with this visa, though that includes her leaving the country every 6 months. She can come back after she has left, and the timer will start again. But with COVID-19, if she leaves she can't come back until borders open. Jenny is relying on an extension from the local government.